just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine! Good morning, YouTube. The experience of going through is an experience to behold, to be held, or whatever, however you say it. I am sleeping so much that I probably could stay up for at least 3 or 4 days. Still pain, but not bad, but still pain. But we're getting there. We're getting over it. We're getting through it. Don't ever want to do this again. The problem is when I get bored, I start eating. And boy, have I been eating. Boy, have I been eating. Let's see here. Good morning. Good morning. You up early? How you doing, Official Jamie? I just been just it's been an experience. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I am losing. I am. I am losing watch time hours by the droves. But I mean, what makes you, whatever that saying is, what makes you whatever makes you stronger. Your dog woke you up. I'm sorry. Well, maybe that's a good thing because we got the I don't know if you've ever seen those videos where the this dog and you can hear someone in the background stealing stuff, and the dog says, "I'm a good dog because my owner gets mad at me when I bark at people or whatever." you know, but hey, I know the feeling, but I I s I think Imma be happy when I can sleep on my side again. That's that's the big one. I think I'm gonna be happy when I can sleep on my side again. That's uh, but been been doing a few things this weekend. The wife had a friend, um, that she's known for a good period of time, and she every once in a while, I think she's an avid gambler, and I'm not talking little amounts. When you get comp tickets to Brave with to the Atlanta Braves baseball team, and 9 times out of 10, it's either it's really good seats or it is what do you call those uh oh bro. Ooh, sorry to hear that. Or what do you call those rooms in, in the games? Where you get like a private room where they wait on you hand and foot. Well, her friend gets, tickets like that, and I just happened to be home this weekend, and she asked, she asked the wife, would she like to go? She's got some free tickets, can't make it. Would she like to go? And I was like, heck yeah, yeah, box it. Um, and I was like, heck yeah. But the thing is, as a guy, when I was younger, my father tried to force sports on me. You know how we get those parents that think you're going to be um, this super ninja and you're going to get them out of poverty and everything else by being such a athlete. Well, sorry, I wasn't one of them, but my father tried to make me one, and I turned out to start hating sports because of it, because he was just trying to shove it down my throat. If he'd have just left me alone, I'd have probably had my own football team, my own basketball team, my own baseball team. But he tried to do that and then would get mad at me because I was not a natural. Y'all ever have parents like that? Get mad at me because I wasn't a natural. With There's a small percentage of people that go pro. There's a small percentage that can may even make it to college to play, and I wasn't one of them. You know, and so I really wasn't into sports, but I was like, oh, no, I'll go free ticket because she would always be calling me. She'd be in a suite. Hey, they're serving all this nice food and beer and wine and wow, you could see the game and everything. And I'm like, and I'm being here mad like a mother. Like, what kind of crap? Oh yeah, this is cool. So, I finally got um the chance to go to the new stadium because Atlanta has a new stadium, and I still am. It's like 2 weeks, 2 days out from the operation, but I'm still get out of breath real quick. And we're walking. We're at the park. Way down the road to one walking. She's hauling ass, and I'm like, really, you know. I'm like, really, really, you know. and she got all dressed up. I was like, "Dear, we're going to going to a baseball game." I said, "Yeah, but I'm not gonna be that one." I'm like, "Okay, but we're going to a baseball game." I figured it was I figured this had turned into a date night, and and she's looking at me, got mad because I got baggy jeans on. Well, guess what? Yeah, the operation down there. We don't need stuff tight. Yeah, boy. And I'm sitting there laughing, but when we got to the stadium, I noticed where the seats were. They weren't right behind home base, but they were just a few. They weren't. It wasn't that far from it wasn't that far from home base, and we got there, and man, it was like I know this sounds stupid because I was thinking it. It's like this is better than HD TV because it was so crystal clear. It was lit up and and the people were nice. And I'm gonna do a review because they were really nice. They were really nice at the stadium. So when we sat down, it turns out where where we were is a special area that you don't you you get this yellow armband, you get a yellow armband that's Atlanta Braves, and then you get to go down and they had this whole area. You had to go down one set of stairs. This whole area had two bars in sections where you could eat for free. So it had either junk food or small bites of food to eat, salads, um, you know, um, wood oven pizzas, um, chicken tenders, pasta stations. I mean, all that it was all free. And my greedy behind. I'm sitting there, I'm got all this stuff, and you the bags of potato chips and bags of potato chips and peanuts and candied peanuts and uh what's it it was just all the knickknacks that you could get at a baseball game you could get here. And then to top it off, when we went to our seats, you got free beer. So I'm sitting here just I'm sitting here in amazement. I'm watching a baseball game, and the game it kind of went quick. I'm watching a baseball game, and I'm getting free beer, but then now I got to watch myself because I'm in the middle of the aisle. As soon as I start drinking anything, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. So I had to watch that. I'm like, well, I can't really have at it because I'm gonna be getting up every few minutes. Ain't gonna really be able to enjoy the game. And I'm doing the usual YouTube thing. I'm doing short videos, stunts. And I went back and I didn't realize there was another side to this where the food was. It was some kind of Braves club area, and I'm walking over there and I'm filming. I happen to catch this lady put her hands in the food. Yeah, it was great, but you're a nasty son of a biscuit eater. that you can't use the tongs, which is right next to your hand. And she just put her hands on it and was eating it right there. And I just it was just by mistake. I did a short on it because you were brought up in a barn, by mistake. But I did a short, and I don't understand, folks. We just getting over a um, pandemic, and you still can't wash your hands and be clean. You still, and the people wonder why it spread like it did. You know what I mean? I know why it spread like it did, because y'all straight up nasty. You know what I mean? But I actually had a good time. And I checked the price. I think those were $175 seats, somewhere around there. I was checking and it was it was pretty good. If I would have knew that they had free beer, I'd have had a bigger tip for dude. Normally only had like $5 in a pocket, but I mean, we $5 for that, and I think it's like 20 or $30 for parking for all that free food. Because when you go to games, and that's where they get you is in the food and the beverages and stuff like that. But I was like, yo, man, I'm with this. I'm with this period, and I'll get lit. You know. Hey, associate minister, how you doing? Now, now since what happened last time, I got my phone on to make sure I can see my own video. The stuff that goes on early in the morning with us, the stuff that goes on early morning with us is unbelievable. But that's why I kind of sort of laugh it off with YouTube. You know, um, people think you talk down about yourself, and I was like, well, maybe it ain't meant to be, but no, I'll get back on it. I'll get back with it, but we'll get through it. We'll figure it out. Um, I also did a video about sod. It's green, but it's half green, a little bit yellow left in it. But you got the thing when you're bringing sod back to life, you got to water the bejesus out of it, and it's looking really good. That's the first time that even the wife said, she said the backyard's looking better than the front. I'm like, and I'm like, yeah, it's a daggone shame. Well, what I'm going to be doing next year now, I done figured out the key. When I find out that they got dead um zoysia, I'm buying it by the hordes next season, because this season is almost over. This growing season is almost over. Um, I'm gonna get about 2 pallets out there, and we're just gonna 2 or 3 pallets, and we're gonna I'm gonna start fixing it even more. You know, but this is my journey on my YouTube channel. You know, to figure one of the main things on my channel is to figure out how to have a proper lawn. And I've been going through it for years, and you guys have been following the journey. People don't watch, but that's what I like. we've been going through it for years. We're figuring it out, and we're going to, we're going for it. Also, hold up, wait a minute. Okay, two of the things that I want to mention on the cruise news and travel is I've been watching this. I think it was a cool idea that Virgin Voyages did it. They did a it's kind of like a Discovery Channel documentary, and they're doing what actually goes on their their three ships, the Valiant Lady and the Resilient Lady and the whatever lady, because I want to cruise on them. I want to cruise on this ship. My wife ain't really with the well. I ain't gonna really put her business out there. She ain't really with some of the practices that they do on the ship. But I'm like, look, I'm not going on there. I'm going on there because ain't no daggone kids that I could actually get in a hot tub and not worry about some little kid with floaters come jump in there with me. That no, I'm sorry, that's disgusting. That's immoral. That's you know, real men. We always talk about real men don't sit in a hot unless it's they own child. Don't sit in a hot tub with a whole bunch of kids. That's nasty. That's disgusting. I don't do that. When I started seeing that, I'm like, mm-mm. I'm a father, even though my son is like old as Jesus, but still, I don't do no, no, no. We ain't doing that. And kids running around. You can't even be romantic with the person that you're married to. Running around yelling and screaming. Stuff left on they got the kids section and it took it over like it's like a gang affiliation. Yelling and ain't nobody want to do that when you on vacation. Nobody, and that's why I want to try it. I want to try it out, see how it goes. Some of the stuff is over the top. They used to have I don't know, Fisher Jim, if you're still in here, they used to have knickknacks that you could get in your suites and or cabins. It was certain types of toys that I know a certain group of people talk about on Saturday night lives. uh, I'm just saying, but I guess they kind of figured they were going way overboard. I kind of figured they stopped doing that. You would get two free um, things that you could find in your room. I was like, okay, y'all going over the top now. But that I thought it was funny. And now turns out we're booking another cruise for August 2025 out of Los Angeles and going down to Puerto Vallarta and all that stuff. Actually, I don't know if you guys ever watched the Love Boat. The ports that they would go to sounds like those same ports. But I was telling the wife that we got to watch it. We can't be coming into Los Angeles wearing blue. I can't be wearing I can't be wearing any bandana. because they're gonna think, like she's like, well, then don't wear it in Los Angeles when you get wear it when you're on the boat. Now, what if I wind up wearing the wrong bandana and then I get run up on somebody that's on vacation, but they still affiliated. Nah, player. I have me some little caps and hats and whatnot. Then you can't have baseball, sports caps affiliation because that means you in a gang too. So you got to watch all that stuff. I told a story about that on a video. You got to watch all that stuff. Like hold up, wait a minute, nope. Yeah, you got to watch all that stuff. And but I look at it this way. That's first world problems, and it ain't as bad as you think it is. You know, you're still alive. You still getting there, and now's the time to enjoy your old age or whatever age you want to call this. Um, now's the time to enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? Now's the time to enjoy yourself, and that's okay, and that's fine. Um, we'll figure, we'll figure it out. We always do. I s- I spent guys. I spent um all day, literally, and that's the thing about healing. You it, it, you can't. I spent all day putting this dethatcher. A dethatcher is, yes, I'm all over the place today. So I'm just telling you what I did. A dethatcher is it's like a it's like a big rake, and this one's got wheels on it, and you put cinder blocks on the top of it. It's not heavy when you first put it together. It's just like a few pieces. So I just sat there and I would put them on there and screwed them together. But when I was done, I knew I couldn't lift it, so I called the wife out there to get it. I've been holding off. I've been holding off because I don't want. Yeah, and that's true. That's true. I've been wanting to put it together for a while, and I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna have to get out here and dethatch this. 'Cause my lawn needs to be dethatched, get all of that underlining crap pulled up, and then I need to get the aerator and aerate the lawn because so that it could soak up all the liquid and all the nutrients and so forth and so on. I also have a watermelon plant that actually came back and is vining out, and it actually it done grew out past the. I got a little fence. I got it fenced in a little area, so I have to cut it. Not cut the vine. I don't want to cut the vine, but I want to cut around the fence so that. Oh, sorry, Mike. So that I don't mess up the vine because you know I might actually get a little watermelon pea out of it. I'm still trying to be a gardener wannabe. by chance. I'm still trying to be a gardener wannabe. And associate Ben says we can count our money in the bank. Why can't we count our blessings? Well, I try to count my blessings because I don't want to be that person that gets to the point that think that their stuff don't stink and then get humiliated saying, "Look, I put up with all this all these years. I'm sick of you. I'm out." I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. I just want to be happy. I just want to be me. And even in my 50s, I'm still trying to figure out who me is. I didn't get to figure out who me was. I didn't get to start figuring out who me was until this last 10 years. And I'm still trying to figure out who me is and what who me likes and who me wants to be affiliated with. But again, like I said, but I'm going back to the cruising. Um, we're going to be booking a cruise out of Los Angeles on another Oasis class ship. So I had a feeling um, we because we're going on this 3 day on Royal Caribbean. And it's either 3 or 4 days, but we're not going to be able to get the whole gist of this cruise on an Oasis class ship. So we're going to be going on another Oasis class ship out of Los Angeles. And Norma's all excited about going to Los Angeles. I've been there quite a few times, and look, and then float my boat. And but we're going to be going on that so we can really see what the difference between Royal and Carnival is, and and have some fun with it. And but I had to call my peeps and say I need you, bro. And what I mean by that, I had to called Charles up yesterday and said, "What y'all doing August 2025?" He said nothing because they're going. He's finally going to Africa. He's been wanting to go to Africa, so they're going to Africa in July, and then he's gonna come back, and then he said, they're gonna come because see, this is what I'm talking about when you got cruising friends or you just got friends. Period. They are upfront with you. They don't beat around the bush. They don't hey, either we can make it or we can't. Well, they don't go those are associates. Those are people that are playing you. You know, um, and I don't want to put too much business out there, but we know someone like that. I've been saying it for years. Invite so and so. Invite so and so. Oh, my husband doesn't like to go on the older ships, and then 6 months later they book on older ship. Oh, he don't like to do that. We don't. We'll see, and it's always no. Okay, you're messing with your blessings. Do you see what I'm saying? And I know she wants to go with her friend, so I was like, okay, we're going. I said okay, but I gave my 2 cents, but then I also called up my cruise friends, my cruise family, and said, hey, I need y'all to come so I can have some fun. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to come so I can have some fun. Plain and simple. Plain and freaking simple. and that it and as you and as always, hey, give me the give me the dates, the boat, where it's out of, and like that's all I needed. Come on, bro. You know, and I'm gonna be petty because I'm upset. I'm gonna say some stuff, and I don't care. I'm gonna be petty because it's not right. I'm gonna be petty, and and I'm very protective of my friends and my family because they had found out that we were going to Costa Rica. Well, my cruise family, my cruise friends invited us. It's a, and the people that made every excuse in the book not to cruise with us, every excuse in the book not to hang out with us, every excuse in the book. Oh, we want to go to Costa Rica? No, no, player, no. And even though the okay was given, I'm like, no, you don't deserve. You haven't gotten that right yet. You haven't gotten that right because that's not right. You're not going to use my friends because these people are important to me. These people are important to me. When you learn how to treat your friends, even though your friends will say, "Hey, it's okay." No, it ain't okay. No, no, it ain't okay. You see what I'm saying? Because look, I know, I know, because I've been blessed with friends like this. And you sometimes you gotta have real small circle, really small. I got real small circle. There's nothing I won't do for them two. You know what I'm saying? Because they are wonderful people. You're not gonna find that, especially nowadays. Everybody's they about out for themselves. You know what I mean? I would love to go to Africa. I can't afford to do that. I was like, hey, take a lot of pictures. Take a lot of pictures. Oh, associate minister. He busted out the knowledge. See, this is the knowledge part, the knowledge part of our morning show. Associate minister goes, yeah, he gonna hit you. He gonna hit you with that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. Keep it coming, brother. I was had some of my coffee this morning. Me and the wife fell asleep on the couch. Both of us slept there the whole night. He just now came upstairs. When I get off with the live, I'm gonna be like, "Okay, time to get up. You gotta go to work." you know, you, um, associates are nothing nowadays, but friends, real friends, is important. It's very important in your life, in your emotional well being, in your emotional stability, and just your day to day activity. You know, I got two really close friends, that I really appreciate, and it's just like that song, "Never Would Have Made It," bruh. Never would have made it. But hey, but we figured it out. Yes, yes, yes. Never would have made it. Let's see here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the song. I did want to sing it because your ears might start bleeding. I didn't want people's ears to start bleeding this early in the morning. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. Uh, you know what you need to do, associate minister, is you get on YouTube and Google, not Google on YouTube. Get on YouTube and type in "Say Amen" somebody. You want to hear some old school music? It's a gospel slash documentary. Um, you want to do some real old school music? Oh my lord, you lose your mind. There's one song. It says, "I may not be the best at anything or have the best of everything. Sometimes I feel that I'm the least of them all, but I know." Go ahead. Sometimes I feel like I'm the least of them, but I know someone who has someone who oh man, oh man, they sing some old school, the O'Neill twins. They really they boy, they get out, they get in there and you have you shout. You know, I'm cool with uh I'm cool with this new group, this new age of music, but I like the old school stuff. But guess what? I've also um I learned like who's that pastor now? He sings, but you know, he tells the truth about some other type of activity that uh, that happened to him in his past. But he's my best friend's pastor, and loves he loves freaking Marvel, man. In his study, um, I think it's past Donnie McClurkin, whatever. His study, he's got a replica of Thor's hammer in his pastor's study. He loves Marvel, and he's got all these books, and I ain't said a thing. I just I was looking, and he was talking, and he was he was throwing out he was throwing out the whatchamacallit, the some juicy nuggets that shows that you know he cared about my friend, and he could see that they were talking, and he even said, see, when you marry or you get with someone that's been alone for a long time, when you get with a woman that's been alone for a long time, the experience of finding your place in their lives it takes it takes a strong man to hang in there, and he said it. He said, "You are you ready?" And you know, Vincent was telling me that you know how much like his wife had to he had to get her to go see her daughter because the daughter's in the army and was all excited and and how much he missed her. And I said, doesn't it feel good that you got someone to miss? I said, doesn't it feel good that you got someone to care about? Doesn't it feel good to make them you want to make them you want to see them happy? He's like, yep, yep. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Have fun with it. At least though, I know he broke. If I ever want to get Vincent to come on another cruise, I'm gonna have to pay for it. But I ain't got the money right now. I ain't got the money. But if I want to get him to come somewhere, that's the only way he coming because they broke. But that's all right. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. Uh, but hey Charles, if you get a chance, come on up. Come on up. Help me out a bit. Um, but I was very happy that he's happy. See, a lot of times when you know, we so built on selfishness, you got to learn to be happy for other people. You got to learn to be happy. When you get someone that gets on YouTube and they grow real quick because they're doing something that people want to see. So don't be envious, don't be jealous, don't try to break them down. Be happy for them. If you can, ask them what are they doing. See if you can figure it out. You mind if I use that or whatever, or acknowledge them in the process. You know what I'm saying? Acknowledge them in the process. See, I did, these I acknowledge when I'm doing when I do these. When I got that from whatchamacallit, Miss V. She got the little things on there. Let me see. Hold up. What's going on, man?
Shoot, I'm all right. You doing all right?
Yeah, man. Boy, I gotta stop eating all this food. When I get bored,
Yeah,
I just start stuffing my face. I just start stuffing my face, and I'm like that pressure on my stomach. That's the only pain that I'm starting to feel right now. No, I don't like that. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, at least you off the liquid diet, so you good.
Yeah, yeah. But uh I'm still sleeping. Man, bro. I slept all day. I slept all night. I'm not I guess because the body's trying to repair itself is making me sleep. But boy, I'm ready to go back to bed now.
Yeah, I mean your body needs rest, so that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, where y'all at?
I'm out here in Texas. I'm heading to Midland, Texas.
Oh, okay.
So I got about 3 hours to go to get there. So it ain't no rush. What I like about over here,
Uh-huh.
it's no rush or nothing. They give you a pickup date and a time, and it'd be like, yo, the place is open from 8 to 4. Like,
Just get it
okay,
there.
get it
Man,
there.
man, bro, bro. I
Or the
might have
place is 24 hours. I'm like, hey, 24 hours. So you go in there at 2 o'clock in the morning, and they take it off or they load it, and you off to the races.
I might have to save for a down payment on that one, bro. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, you would like it over here. It's
Yeah.
I mean, it's different work, and it's a little work involved. I mean, you rolling tarps. but that's not a big deal. And depending on where you're at, if there's a truck wash that's close by in between where you're loading, you might actually have to go into the trailer and sweep it out. That's it, or blow it out. Hook up your airline, or just blow out what you had in there. If it's something that you can load on top of what you previously had. But now, if you're going from like fertilizer to corn, then you're just gonna have to find the washout.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, but if you're going from corn to fertilizer, man, please,
Uh, gotcha.
just dump it right on top. They don't care.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But,
Hey,
yo, you sounding better.
yeah, yeah. Each day it's I'm getting better and better. I'm starting to feel now. I'm starting to feel some of the pain now. I don't feel it in the stomach, but I'm starting to feel the pain down. You know where now because
Yeah.
the pain in the stomach is gone. So now I'm feeling it down. Down in
Yeah.
the private parts area. So I'm gonna send them a message say if that's normal because I don't want no problem. You know what I'm
No.
saying? I'm gonna send them a message today and just ask. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't want no problems. But other than that, no, we getting there. We getting there.
Okay. Bro, I know that that last place I've been to, you would have been out there tickle goddamn pink, man. Because the way I had to unload it. Now, normally I unload over a pit, but this was I had to unload. This is a mom and pop feed lot, and instead of having their pits underground, they got them out in the open, and they build them like barns with covers over them, concrete stalls. And so I pull up, and my man is like, "All right, let me clean up the area, scrape it real good for you." And I'm like, "Okay, so where's your pit?" He's like, "Ain't no pit here." I said, "So what we doing?" He said, "Just drop it on the ground." I'm like, "Huh?" He said, "Just dump it on the ground and go forward and make a long line, and then stop right here at this line and back up and do the next line right beside it, and I'll come behind with the dozer and I'll scoop it up and put it in the stall." And I'm sitting there like, man, you know what? This is definitely different type of work. I'm like, but okay. I went out there, I did what he told me to do. I went over there and I was doing my paperwork and getting set up for the next load. I looked, old boy done cleaned it up already, put it in the stall, and he off to doing something else.
Yeah, it's what you guys that are listening. He's talking about bringing some feed to a farm and dropping it on the ground, the the
Those,
farmer scooping it up with a dozer and bringing it into the stalls and dropping it on the ground. Spread it out so the cows can stick their head through the bar and eat. That's pretty cool. Good morning, Tamika Davis. So, and that's pretty cool. You learn. I remember I had to I delivered to somebody's house. It
oh
turns out it
Lord.
in um in Texas,
Yeah.
and I wasn't just gonna pull up. I wasn't pulling up the driveway until 3 or 4 people told me it was okay. Not just one, 3 or 4.
He
I'm like,
said, I,
uh.
I got all of y'all said it was all right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had to swing hard and came through and then he actually had a dock. You didn't see
Oh
the
wow.
barn. You didn't see the barn back there, but he actually had a dock, and a
Yeah.
back cut to it. And I was like, okay. But I remember that was like way, it wasn't that long ago, but still, I was like, Spidey senses tingling. You know what I'm saying?
They're like, nah, I turn up in here, I'm about to tear somebody yard up, and it's gonna cost a whole lot of money.
Yeah, yeah, and y'all gonna blame me? And no,
Yeah.
no, 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 we ain't going there. I,
Hey,
I'm
check this
going.
out. So yesterday, not it wasn't yesterday, the night before, So it's Monday morning, Saturday night when I was loading.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm over there. You know, I ain't been doing this, but what 2 weeks now type of work. So I see this old time over there, older guy. He got an older Pete. He got a hopper bottom, and I'm new to this. So I'm like, hey, Pop, let me pick your brain a little bit. Or old farmer dude, coveralls, the bib coveralls, no shirt up under, you know. He said,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, go ahead. I said, so I'm trying to get these weight rights. And I'm like, so I put how much in the back and how much in the front? I said, because I put this much in, I was over on the back. When I put that in, I was over on the front, and I'm trying to play with it. He said, come here, young man, come here. He pulled out his bills. Old boy grossing 106,000. I said, huh? He said, hey man, I'm contracted to pull 500,000 pounds a week. He said, I can sit here and do 7 loads one day a week, or I can sit here and have to work around the clock all week. So I do 1 load a week, and I just load it up and go. I ain't got no scales either way. He said, I'm not the one to ask. He said, you take care of yourself now, young fella. I'm standing there with my mouth open like, look, no triaxle trailer, no triaxle truck. He just sit there. He grossed at 106. I'm sitting here like, a little heavy, ain't you, Pop? That's all right.
But you better watch it blow them daggone tires.
He had 1124s, 5s on the truck and the trailer, and he had 44,000 pound suspensions for the tractor. He said so. You know, most of these companies they order 40,000. Some of them order 38,000
Mm-hmm.
on a suspension. He said I got 44s on suspension for my truck. It's 44s and the trailer, and he had the big tires on there. He said, shit. It was one of the older model Peach, and he was like, hey, old girl pull anything I wanted to pull. I said, hey,
Oh,
I
you
see.
oh you mean those really old, those really fat tires up in the front in the
No,
steers?
no, 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 no. Those are the steer tires. That's 24. That they're rated for 20,000. Those big fat tires that they put on the truck
Okay.
up in the
Gotcha.
front. Your suspension on your rears, like a lot of companies, Prime, Knight, all of them, they'll get them at 38,000 because weight limit is 34,000. They're not gonna pull. They shouldn't pull more than 34,000. Then you got some
Yeah.
heavy haulers that'll get 40,000. Then you got some boys that'll get a 44,000 pound suspension, and with the intention of having that third axle back there.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So, or they go heavy hauling, and it's not going to break down the damn truck. So he said he
Gotcha.
had 44,000 pound suspensions on there. So he said he ain't worrying about nothing. But even then, though, so okay, if you're looking at it like that, 44 in the front, 44 in the back, and the 12 up front, that's 96. I mean, well, that's 100. So he was there, and he didn't have fat tires up on the front. He had regular steer tires.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
But Pop didn't care.
That's them old school. They don't care.
Pop,
They don't
Pop,
give a
Pop
fuck.
did not care. He did not care. He said, it's like 180 miles each way, and he do it at night. He get up, he go in about 10 at night, load up, go drop at where he go drop at, come back and come back home. He said he be done by in the morning. And he do that every night. He ain't got to worry. He said it's cool at night, no scales out, no nothing. I wanted to ask old boy, have you even run a logbook? I probably would have told me no. He ain't had no electronic law. He ain't had no nothing sitting up on the dash. I said, yeah, this dude on paper and he ain't even playing with it.
Nope. Yeah.
He said he
Yeah.
said instead of working around the clock, he gonna do 1 load a day. And so I thought about what he said. I said, okay, so if you're putting 75,000 pounds on there a trip, that's 7 days a week. Versus if you'd had to put 50,000 on there, you'd have to run 10 loads, which
Yeah,
means
yeah.
you're gonna have to work some extra time. Yeah, I get it. And when you get to
Hey,
be, a senior citizen, as we're gonna say, time counts.
and he got a certain way that he's going. Yeah.
Ah,
Well,
shit.
bro, I already know I'm gonna be hurting when I get back on the road.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you're
be,
gonna have
bro.
to adjust two ways to back driving, and then your body's gonna have to react to
Yeah, my body. Look, I
that
done
that
got so
sitting position.
I done got so much sleep. Yep, and sitting for hours. My butt gonna hurt, and I've already got the socks. I got the old man socks. Those you know, it keeps your blood
Well,
circulating. But it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a minute getting used to this. But
yeah.
it's okay. I mean, ain't got no choice.
Well,
You
just
know.
stay active. When you stop, get out, walk around, move, and that's what I'm liking about here. It's no more just opening the damn doors and going to sleep waiting for a phone call. It don't take
Yeah.
but 15 minutes to load, 15 minutes to unload.
Uh
I
huh.
go up on the ladder. And I look to see how it is, and then when I go to top it to make sure the tops is right, that it's over the lip, so it ain't gonna be flying out the back, and it's top down tight. And other than that, so I'm a little more active, which that's good for me. It's like, hey, shit, I I got something to do now.
I know that's right.
It gets boring out here doing the same thing over and over, going to Walmart every day, and they don't look, and they don't want to see you coming.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Or as
know,
soon as you get to the gate, you're late. Really?
man,
You
please.
you want this load or not? Shut up.
Look, these people, you show up at 2 in the morning. All right, buddy, hold on, let me get this out the way for you. Or I got to this other place the other day, and he said, "Oh, I just started unloading the train." He said, "But I mean, I just started like 5 minutes ago, so I'm gonna stop it. That way you ain't gotta wait, because unloading the train takes about 2 hours." And I said, "Okay." I said, "But if you want me to wait, that's fine." He said, "Nah, you wait. We gotta pay you." I said, "Okay."
That's right.
So I ain't mad at him. But you go in there anytime, now there's some people that work certain hours and they close
Mhm.
at a certain time, but I've only had one of those customers so far that they wasn't there 24 hours. Everybody else, shit, man, please.
No, that's
Show
right.
up when you show up on both ends.
um. So, what did you think about that cruise out of Los Angeles?
I got one question to ask you. Okay, well I'll ask it on here since you asked me on
Yeah,
here.
yeah, go. Yeah, go ahead.
Why are we going on Royal Caribbean? They've been traveling on Carnival all the time. Mama make platinum, and now they want to switch cruise lines.
Yeah,
What the f?
can you see me on the pit? Can you see me doing the side eye? You know,
No, I'm driving,
can,
but
yeah, can
okay.
you see me doing the side eye? We'll finally get to all y'all platinum. Okay, so let me explain that. Let me explain that to
Why
let
we
me let
going
me
over there when we getting a rookie card?
yeah. Let me explain that to you non-cruisers. Okay, platinum means that that you've been cruising on a certain cruise ship for a good amount of time. You get invited to this party that you get to drink for free for a whole hour. You get free,
You gonna
uh,
be drunk. At least I
you're
was.
gonna be drunk. Yeah, you get free benefits. You can get your clothes washed. You fill them in these bags. You get your clothes washed.
Get off and on the boat first. Your
Yeah, your
room is ready
first
as soon as you get on the boat.
first come first serve because you platinum. Now we going, and that's not even you asked that. I said, well, don't Royal Caribbean have something more closer by? You know, like my Florida,
Like Miami,
Texas,
uh, uh, Port
even effing
Canaveral,
Texas,
somewhere.
yo, even effing Texas. You know, but you want
They went to
you don't
L.A.
yeah. And Norma's all excited. I'm like, bro, bro.
Okay.
I'm trying not to discourage friendship, but that's some phony baloney stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's
Hey,
it,
I meant to ask you though what cabin number y'all in. Ask her when you get a chance, cause I'm on the 13th floor, but I'll put it closer to where y'all at, cause I just did, cause I went looking for it and I didn't put no money down on it. I just did the courtesy hold.
see,
So,
and this is what I'm talking about.
cause I
When it
wanted to
comes
make
to
sure.
that's why there's nothing I won't do for you and your wife because y'all tell if you can't make it, you're like, yo, bro, we can't do it. Okay, good,
Yeah,
cool. Or if I go, hey man, we're gonna do this, he go, hold up. Like he typing in the background. Hold up. Okay, we coming. That's what I'm
yeah.
talking. We tell them knuckleheads, hey, we're going on a new cruise ship. Y'all want to come? Would you like to come? Even you be saying, hey, why don't you invite so and so? It's like, okay. Oh well, it's well and okay. And then
He
when
dwelling
you
on me one or two times. Hey, don't worry
yeah,
about it.
yeah. But then
You hung me too much.
now you find out that we are doing something that's okay after you me to death, and now you
Yeah.
want to do something? No, niggas, no, not ninjas, no, no. No. You got to earn that. You know
Look,
what I'm
I
saying?
thought they didn't like old boats. We going on a brand new, well, not brand new. It only be like 6 months old in
Okay,
March. So
let me
why
see
we
if I can
going
get.
on this? Huh?
Look. Okay, you can't see because you driving, but I'm giving you the side eye,
Oh, okay.
and I'm giving you the side eye and the lip. Really?
Oh Lord.
I'm giving
Oh
you the
Jesus.
side eye. I'm giving you the side eye and the lip. And this supposed
Yeah.
to be motivational Monday, but you don't. I'm saying, look, you don't do people like that. And then, but she just want to do with her friends so bad. I'm like, and I thought I said, I'm not doing this alone. I'm
Oh,
not doing this
oh,
alone.
oh.
I said, I'm not
Thank
doing this
you.
alone. I said, I got to call in a favor. I got to call in a favor.
Oh. I'm not fooling with them folks by myself. Oh my God. Hey, what you say? It's gonna be a 4-2 cruise. Them four and us two.
Yeah. I said, I said to myself, I said, I got to call in a favor. I said, man, I got to call Charles if I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I got to call Charles.
Yeah, you didn't sound too enthusiastic last night. I said,
Just
well,
saying.
damn, are you excited about going?
Look, I said, I'm gonna have to call my cruising family.
Hey, yeah, and see, you didn't tell me you told me the boat and the date. You ain't tell me LA, so I'm punching this
I,
thing in. I'm like,
I didn't know either. I didn't know either until she said I sent you the email. And I'm looking at it and said Los Angeles. I'm like,
yeah,
oh man. I said, child ain't coming. But y'all, look.
I don't care about LA. I mean, we go
Yeah.
out there, LA, and
All I know is I can't wear no bandanas,
oh
even on
no,
the ship. Even on the ship, because even on the ship, somebody might, I might set somebody else. So no bandanas. I'm gonna have to get some skull caps and a few other things. No
yeah,
blue.
baseball caps, no blue, no
Yeah,
red,
no baseball caps either.
no baseball
The,
caps.
no baseball caps. All those baseball teams, all the baseball teams is the same thing as wearing a bandana.
Yeah, they're different sets for different sects.
Different
Yeah.
set. Yep, nope, we ain't doing that. I'm going there to have a good time, and
So you
you
gotta
already
go on
know.
there. You gotta go on there Muslim.
Yeah,
Tiki every day.
Yeah, and other than blue and red, we gotta find some neutral colors.
Well, just get you a white kufi,
Yeah, no, yeah,
a white kufi or a black kufi, and
yeah.
you know.
I got a white kufi, but I'm gonna get get a white and a black kufi and maybe a tan one, and hey,
Uh,
good morning, Kenneth Booker said. But I'm what's the word? I'm more educated about West Coast. I'm a little bit more educated about West Coast. If something pop off, look, look. We just need to go. We need to go that way.
we go, no, we just need to go back to the room.
Yeah. We need to go to the room. Yep. I'm your. Yeah. I'm a little bitch. Yep. Sorry, sir. Blah blah blah.
No, but here's the thing: what you gotta understand, what people don't get when you out there, them young boys now, it's the people our age that was the real hitters that
Yeah.
came back home. It's not that young set right now, and they actually have some structure still out there because it's still organized
Yeah.
versus like Chicago. Chicago's totally unorganized. That's why it's all the young boys running things out there. But out there on the left coast, it's still structured, and you got the double O's, and then I mean, at that age, that's how they looking at people like us and our age group. And all you got to do is tell them I don't represent no set. They'll leave you alone. I ain't fooling.
Yeah.
But having said that, when you on the boat, you thinking you like an old head. You dealing with somebody that probably just got out, or definitely done been in. Maybe he's been out for a while, but definitely done been in. And it's a total different vibe from
Yeah.
around the rest of the country.
West Coast cruising is a whole lot different than East Coast. So it
So,
I'm gonna be up on the radar. You know what I'm saying? You know what I
uh,
mean? The radar
yeah.
in my the hairs on the back of my head gonna be up. So
Look, my radar stay up, but it ain't gonna be up. I'm going home. Hey,
exactly.
look at all my folks out here. We good. Y'all gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh Lord, look at this fool. Be like, man, these people ain't gonna bother us. Shit, they with us.
Yeah. So for you folks that are listening, this ninja over here, when we go to different countries, he's got to go into the hood.
I wanna find. Look, if I get stuck over here, hey, my man, this is where we gonna have to stay so we can get up out of here. So I want to see how bad it is. And they go, no, my friend, you good. Yeah, okay. Be good. Yeah, you good. All right, no
They
problem.
they don't realize crazy recognize crazy. So okay.
Man, I be over there having fun.
Yeah,
But
crazy
nah,
recognize crazy. They when they come to okay, we go jack them and then they can say, wait a minute, leave them alone. The one of us is over there, leave them alone.
look, what you say? Look, bro, take this $100 and call it a win. Because if you're not
Yeah,
getting no more now, if you want some more, okay, now we gonna have to readjust our attitude. But you had it, honey.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm gonna let you have that one. You caught me slipping. You good? You got it. Bye.
I'm trying to
I
tell you.
had that in my pocket just for you. Now this pocket here, it ain't for nobody.
I'm trying.
Shit.
I'm trying to tell you.
This pocket here gotta get me home.
And
So
and see, Norma be asking questions. What do they want? What are they trying to do? What
they don't.
hey, babe, shut up
They,
and run.
they want your wedding ring. They want your bracelets.
I'm like, woman, if you don't you tell me to shut up. You gonna
That's
get
when
me
your ass
killed.
just gets snatched.
Yep.
Come on, let's go, snatch. Wait, nothing. God damn it. If make it around the corner, we good.
Like, oh Lord.
Ain't nothing wrong with running shit. Hell, you can't fight everybody.
I know that's right. Good morning, I bring it. I forgot to do.
Hey, but I did notice, and I got to look at it. I mean, I didn't look all the way through. We coming into Cabo like on one day, and we spending the night. We not leaving there until the next afternoon. So we coming in like say Tuesday morning, and we not leaving there until like Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening. Then we get there like 10 in the morning on a Tuesday and leave like 5 p.m. the next day. So we're gonna be spending the night up against the dock. Same thing like what we were gonna do in Cuba. So where'd he go? Am I still on here?
Okay, I switched the audio to my laptop. Let me know if y'all hear anything. This mess ain't start happening until they sold StreamYard. So I'm gonna be looking. I'm gonna be looking for something better than this, man. Because yeah, I'm using my laptop microphone now. but this is stupid. You know, I got my phone on so I can see if I lost a signal. You know what I mean? What the heck? just dang. You know, just literally, I haven't had these problems until I haven't had these problems until StreamYard got sold. Really, guys. Well, hey, thanks, Charles, for coming up. I appreciate it. Yeah, I switched the audio to my laptop. Okay. Let me know if y'all hear. Oh man. No, it wasn't you. It's been happening. This is the second time it happened. That's why I have my phone on to see if I can hear it. I did a whole show, and Associate Minister said, "Hey, I can't see you. I can't hear you. All I see is a blank screen." And I'm like, "Hey, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm hearing and seeing me until it was over, and I couldn't hear or see myself." I'm like, "What the heck?" You know. But hey, this is the foolishness that we go through here on Can't Stop Walking But Love Mowing and Cruising, because we have no idea. We're not professionals on this channel. We just like doing what we do because we ain't figuring this crap out, bro. I was like, what the heck? Really? Oh man, this but it is what it is. I'm gonna work on, I got 2 switches that I need to replace today. We're gonna get that done, guys. I'm gonna run. Give me 1 second. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation.
Okay, we're back. I had to do something real quick. Apologize for the inconvenience, but at least we figuring stuff out. Oh, Jesus. The foolishness is it's growing. And it's infecting everything. Yeah, I gotta tell you this goofy thing. The other day, I found the daggone. I don't know how he made it all the way in my second bathroom upstairs, but there was a little frog. He made it all the way upstairs, and then I seen him scared the mess out of me. And I went to grab the broom and whatever to get rid of him, but then he was gone. He made it all the way back. He made it downstairs into the kitchen, and the wife found him dead. I'm like, how the heck did he get in the house? And how the heck did he get all the way upstairs? And how the heck did he snuck his way all the way back down? What is this, some Tom and Jerry stuff? But I had to remove him from the house. You know how you get when you got something. Ew. It's like, oh boy. Yeah, I know we all over the place today, but what y'all expect? I ain't got no sense. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. What else? I think I'm gonna make it to the front this morning. Oh, well, actually, the driveway. Make it to the driveway, and then we're going to. I'm just gonna hang out in the driveway, and we're just gonna figure it out because I ain't got nothing better to do. You know what I mean? What else am I gonna do today? I'll talk about. I got 2 wall plates I'm gonna be changing. I dropped some seed, some northern seed, perennial ryegrass, and some leftover, some leftover northern seed. Let's see if I can get some green grass, some greener grass. The other stuff's coming in, but trying to set myself up for the winter season. And then, we're going to go during the winter season. We're going to be going full tilt boogie on more of not coring, but plugging. Still can't really do nothing because I don't want to aggravate anything. I'm, because the pain in my stomach is gone, but I'm starting to feel slight soreness down where. So I'm gonna go, I'm gonna send the doctor a message and see if that's normal. Hopefully it is, because I'm getting nervous. I do not want to be cut again, so I want to make sure that I'm doing everything right by the doctor. But we're figuring it out, and that's all we could do. That's all we could do. I just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all coming in. I appreciate you being a part of the live. Something new always happens around here. Something new. Something new always happens. No. Something new always happens here. But we're gonna figure it out. And this is what I try to tell people that are coming. They're coming up in the YouTube streets. Don't beat yourself up. Things are going to happen. Don't beat yourself up. Mistakes are going to happen. Just fix them. Just fix them. You'll figure it out. Just fix them. I would have kept, if you could hear me on that 45 minutes to an hour of I would have kept it, but I deleted it. Like, you can't hear nothing. So what good is it? No, we ain't doing that, but I would have kept it because it's growing season. You're growing, you're gonna figure it out, you're gonna Yo, oh, okay. Look, guys, Charles brought me over some moonshine. Oh, by the way, I finished that whole thing off. He brought me some moonshine and with the cherry, he put cherries in the moonshine. Them cherries swallowed all that stuff. It was like straight up chewing on rubbing alcohol. Woo, doggy. Them some strong behind cherries. I think today we're just going to drink. I think today we're just going to spend the day drinking some water. I'm just saying. It was some strong behind cherries, brother. I'm just saying. But hey, we had fun. We had fun chewing on them, even though they were like rubbing alcohol. Them things are strong. But that was the smoothest moonshine I've ever had. That moonshine is helping, inner pain, but it's all good. It's all good. And I also want to acknowledge the folks that are coming in on the remix. You greatly appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the foolishness. Welcome to the I guess I'll spend the morning trying to figure out having some conversations for the next week or so, some morning, enlightenments and morning something or other. Other than that, we are happy to be blessed with good friends. I call y'all my digital friends. Thank you, my digital friends. You guys are on your way to work. Take a deep breath. Acknowledge. We all know you don't want to go. We all know that you don't want to be there. But acknowledge and thank God that you have a job. Thank God that you have a life. Thank God you have your health and your strength. And be motivated to be a better person, not for anybody else, but for yourself. Because guess what? It rubs out, it rubs off, and people will get the blessings from you for being a better person. Do your job to the fullest and come home alive and come home safe. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing, the best motivation I can give you, this morning, because life is short. Life is short. We don't know when the sands of time is going to end in any one of us. So enjoy your moments, enjoy your adventures, enjoy and learn how to laugh, love, and appreciate. Because, like I said, how hard can it be? It's not that hard, but there's fun. There's fun in everything. There's fun in enjoying yourself. There's fun in enjoying life and live it to the fullest. That's all you can do. And keep showing us the knowledge. There's so many people that are in here. Keep showing us your knowledge and thank you, Associate Minister. He be dropping them dimes early in the morning, and you're well appreciated. Mike, you're well appreciated. Charles, you're well appreciated. People that come in and been hanging with us. Tamika Davis, Urban, you guys are well appreciated. Hold up, let me get back to. I bring it. Well appreciated. Kenneth Wilkinson, well appreciated. Oh yeah. Hold on. Official Jamie, well appreciated. Even though the dog woke her up, but hey, he said, "Let me check out Can't Stop for a minute." Hey, appreciate you. I'm bleeding from the arteries. In my hours, but hey, That's okay. That's okay. Can't give up. Oh man, I missed it. I gotta go back. Urban. I gotta hit your remix. You finally got pissed, and I wasn't there. And the accent came out. Oh man. I thought I was New York. You lie, pants on fire. Oh shoot. Lie, pants on fire. That's funny. But but that's the passion that you have for, your conversation. I remember I was walking in Texas and she was like, y'all be wanting somebody to watch your channel, but you're boring. You're boring. Have something that somebody wants to listen to. Don't be so boring. Don't get mad at me because you're boring. I was like, oh my Lord. And I'm just walking on the side of the road, just busting out laughing. Don't be mad at me because you boring. Oh shoot. Oh man. Okay, we're running late. I just want to thank y'all for coming in. Thank you for being part of the live. Coming up next is Wellness with Frugal Mama. Get your workout on. And stay blessed. Don't be stressed. And as always, you don't think nobody loves you. Know that I love you and God loves you too. You guys have a blessed day. And see y'all see y'all tomorrow.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up,